Okay, congratulations, Roger. You're through to the semi-final. You must be relieved to finally get a game under your belt.
Yeah, it was a bit of a tricky tournament so far for me. I mean, obviously I was happy I was getting days off and not having tough matches to make it to the quarterfinals, but you get a little bit nervous about, then playing such a good player like Davydenko all of a sudden in the quarters without having much matches under your belt. Here in Cincinnati kind of makes it hard, and I really came out today, played a good match against a really tough player. He's the reigning world champion and a top 10 player, so I was able to put together a good match, and I'm super excited to be in the semis.
Yeah, you didn't feel any rustiness at all today, or?
No, not too bad, really. I mean, I felt good right off from the start. I was hitting the ball cleanly. I mean, I think the first set could have gone really either way. I had break points at 4-3. He then had break points at 4-all. And then I was able to really put a perfect game together at 5-4 for me, and I had a good 10 minutes. I was up a set and a break. He came back, but I felt I was in control, and I really was able to, really put together a good match. So I'm very happy.
And also physically, you must be feeling quite fresh, which is great.
Yeah, I mean, I was coming here really worried about my chances early on in the tournament, because I was tired and hurting from a lot of tough matches last week, and then to wait 2 days and travel, and then start Wednesday with possible 5 matches in a row, that really kind of got me worried, But I played 7 games the first day, walk over the second round. Next thing you know, like, you're all fresh again going in the quarterfinals, and here I am, probably the freshest guy in the semis. So it's funny how it goes, and that's why if you give yourself chances, all of a sudden you find yourself playing really well or getting a bit lucky.
No secrets between you and Rafa, but it might be strange playing him in a semi-final.
Yeah, a bit different, playing him in a semis, but it's happened before in the Shanghai, the World Tour Finals, which I think I was able to win both times. Now this is different. We don't play him in the States that often. We've played in Miami twice, so it's a bit unusual for us, also playing each other on a quicker court, on a quick, fast court outdoors. But I'm excited playing against him. He seems like he's playing really well. Even though he didn't win last week in Toronto, I think he's really hitting the ball well. So they've got to come out aggressive, play my style, and make him adapt to my tennis, and then we'll see how it goes.
And we'll see if his Marcus Bagdatis, he's in great form as well, isn't he?
Yeah, he's playing really well. I mean, Marcus obviously has huge potential and great talent. I lost him earlier this season, having match points in Indian Wells, actually. That's what was one of the matches that really hurt me. But he's a good player. I also played him in the Australian Open final a few years ago, and this is really when he put together an incredible amount of tennis. I think he won 3 best-of-5 set matches in a row against top 5 players, and that's why you got to be always careful against him, because he's got a big